Hey, 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 what's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. It's Tawanda, Mystic Moon Goddess 333. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If this is your first time here, welcome to the channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. And a huge shout out to my subscribers. Thank you. Y'all, we finally reached 9K. That was my goal for this week. And I reached it, I think, 2 days ago. Okay. I meant to mention it yesterday. Um, But I wanted to come on here real quick because today's day is equivalent to 666. The way we write it in the US. Let me write it down. It's 666. And I know that number gives a lot of people pause because they feel there's a negative connotation to the number, but it is not. Okay? So, this is the 6th month, the 6th day of the year 2024, right? 2 plus 4 is 6. So this date is equal to 666. Now, I usually Google angel numbers, but sometimes I'm called to look in this book, okay? The angel numbers book, all right? I keep this one on my desk over here. So this morning, right before I started recording, I saw 424. Okay, so I'm gonna read that for you, but I'm also gonna read what 666 is. Now, the number six itself is all about alignment. Okay, alignment. So just keep that in mind. All right. So the number 424 says thankful. You are grateful for where you have been. The past is coming up, lady. That's the energy you're being called to embody, okay, if you were called to this message. All right, the past is coming up a lot lately, and your angels want you to understand that the lesson here is gratitude. You could not be where you are today without the help of where you were before. Reflect and journal on the lesson of the past that got you to where you are today, okay? That'll help you with gratitude. That'll help you see your growth. That'll see how you've grown through what you've gone through, right? Now, let me read the number for 666 real quick. Personal responsibility. It's time to reflect. Like I said, the number six is all about alignment. Okay? Is your life in alignment now with where you want it to be, where you would like it to be? This is a good time to think about that. All right? So, 666, personal responsibility. It's time to reflect. This number can have very negative connotations to some, but from your angels, it's actually a powerful reminder to stop focusing on the material world so much. This is a strong message from your guardians to take personal responsibility in your own life and ask yourself in all areas, what do I need to do differently? Okay? So, if you have not already done so, even if you see this message after June 6, 2024, it's still a time probably for you to just take a moment to embody the energy of the six, okay? And just think about with what you have going on in your life, with what you do, with what you do with your time, with what you do with your resources, okay? The choices that you're making on a regular basis. What is that in alignment with? Are you living the life you want to? Are you on your way to living the life you want to? Are you taking steps to live your best life or be your best self or whatever it is that you desire? Whatever you know you should be doing, whatever you feel called to be in alignment with. However this message resonates for you. Okay? So today, this powerful six energy, it's a time for self-reflection. It's a time for self-reflection, a time to look in the mirror, a time to look at self. Okay? And it's also a time to look back. Look how far you've come from where you were a month ago, a week ago, a year ago, 5 years ago, 10. Look at the growth. It's good to reflect. It's good to remember, even though we may not be in the best situation right now, we may not be exactly where we want to be right now. Look at how far we've come. Let today be the day, like, you really sit back and take some time and think about that. You ain't got to discuss it with anybody if you don't want to. The whole point is self reflection today. Don't let nobody trick you into thinking that 666 is bad. It is if you think it is, I guess. But in the spirit realm, it's not. It's all about alignment, okay? It's a time to reflect on yourself, the choices that you're making, the path that you're on, okay? Your beliefs. Because whatever you believe, that informs your thoughts, okay? And your thoughts become actions. So take a moment today and examine your beliefs. Examine the path that you're on, personally, professionally, family wise, or whatever, your friendships, whatever it is. However, this message resonates for you, okay? Whatever intuitive pings you're getting from whatever it is that I'm saying, all right? So these are collective messages. But I just really feel called to talk about this 666 energy. You know, there's so many mysteries, clues, and cues that we can get from the universe, through numbers. Okay. I love numbers, and I appreciate all the messages that I get with them. Now, I don't know what that is. Was about to ring. What was that? Interesting. Okay, I am gonna pull some cards. Um, I'm gonna pull a few cards, y'all. Let me pull up the chat. I don't know who on here yet, but hello, hello, hello to whoever is. Thank you for being here, listening to me. But yeah, I really felt guided to talk about the date today and what that means. All right. Hey, Dora. What's up? What's up? Jasmine. Hello. Yeah. So yeah, you've been seeing sixes a lot. You're probably in alignment for something or being called to, get in alignment for something. You got to take it however it resonates for you. Yes, I haven't started tarot yet, but I'm about to. If that bothers you, maybe you should just click off. Let me see. Why does it always say that? Top messages. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right, y'all. Hey, Jasmine J. All right. Holy Spirit. Holy angels. Can I get some messages, please? And thank you. I thank you, my class, that you watch over me, my family, my home, the collective, and all the viewers. I ask that you protect us from any negative energies or entities that may try to harm us or our loved ones or into this portal, please, and thank you. Holy Spirit, asking for messages from you and you only, please, and thank you. What's going on? What's going on with the collective? Take a chance, and you already know, you already have all the answers. Mm. This gives me the energy of like somebody is looking for, um, say you have like an idea or something that you are thinking about or considering. You may be wanting to discuss it with others and get others' opinions or something like that. But the divine is saying you already have the answers. I feel like you're being called to be confident about something that you feel called to do. Um, it's like you already have the tools that you need. You have the information, the knowledge that you need. You just need the courage to just take that step. Mm. I feel like somebody has an emotional blockage. This card says forgive. Yeah, forgive and the world awaits you. Somebody may even need to forgive themselves. Huh. The world awaits you. Don't be afraid to sing. Right. Put it out there. Take yourself out of date. Yeah, you could have had a you could have gone through a breakup or something. Okay. You could be walking telling your friend like, yeah, girl, I met this guy, or man, I met this girl. I'm really interested in such and such, but I'm not sure. You know, I feel like trust yourself. Trust yourself. All the experiences that you already went through, it was for a reason. You've learned the lessons already that you needed to learn. You don't have to hold on to whatever this is. Somebody needs to release something. I feel like it's causing a blockage. Okay. Um, Part of that message that I was saying earlier about self reflection could be for you. Some of you, I feel like somebody here needs to forgive themselves, not even another person. Because you know better now. You have all the answers now. Yeah, you went through something. You could have even sought somebody for advice, or, you know, even maybe you could have just had a conversation with somebody and you feel better about the situation after having that talk. And maybe that conversation just confirmed what you already knew anyway, right? But we're here to learn lessons. Keep that in mind. So try not to be too hard on yourself. It's okay to forgive yourself. You don't have to sulk and be mad at yourself. And with this 10 here, something is over. It's over. Release it. You have all the answers you need now. That means you learned something. You got something from the situation. Okay? And with the 10 tells me it's complete. But endings happen for new beginnings, right? Can you get one more, please, Holy Spirit? This candle smell good. Today been a day, baby. Yes, this is a collective message. Ooh, ooh. Stars. You can manifest your every wish. Yes. I don't know. I told you, I feel like somebody is, there's some kind of emotional blockage that somebody has. I'm not sure what it is. And again, here's, somebody, speaking to somebody else. I feel like this is you, this girl here. 'Cause I see her in all three pictures. Like even when you were younger. This is probably you in your bedroom when you were younger. Talking to your friends about your hopes and your dreams. Okay, you can manifest your every wish. But this is you now. I got the keys, keys, keys. You got this map right here. It's like you making shit happen. And every time I see this wheel, it makes me think of authenticity. And these are shooting stars. which means to me like you being celebrated. But with all this water here, water represents emotion. Somebody is highly affected emotionally, and I feel like your emotions are the only thing that's blocking you. That's your competition. Your emotions are your competition, and your hesitancy to um, give yourself grace. Hmm. Yeah, look, free yourself. Forget what the cards say. Free yourself from this bondage. You know what I'm saying? There's magical energy around you, whoever you are, which to me, just means you have a lot of good karma and you survived some storms. You went from walking through storms to riding them bitches, safely in a boat. But I feel like whoever you are, you're destined for greatness because even as a child, like you had big hopes and dreams. And with this manifestation energy here, you clearly manifested something. You changed your circumstances with this five here. Five is all about change. You could also be being called to go through another change. You could be seeing 555 a lot recently. Yeah, escape is come home to yourself. If you're not doing this, you should, incorporate just some time to yourself, to focus on yourself. And look, she's like, this is her magic. This is what she's manifesting. You could equate this to like making plans, taking time at home alone or in the off wherever she is. She's somewhere comfortable and she's thinking about what she's doing. And to me, it looked like she's meditating, like she's in the zone. She's channeling. Now, it depends on how tapped in you are. But if this is telling me, like, even as a child, you were a powerful manifester, you could be that type of person, like, everything you say you gonna do, you do. You don't even be knowing how you gonna get it done. You just know you can do it. Shit gonna happen. Everything just work out some kind of way. You put that work in, though. It's not. I'm not saying nothing just happened like, oh, I want to do this and voila, it happened. No, but you get a lot of ideas that are divinely guided. That's what's happening here. See, some of y'all think you've been surviving. Some of you think you've survived all of these storms by yourself. You was never by yourself. You see these spirit guides? This could be you and a sibling, you and a friend. You was always getting guidance. Somebody was always looking out for you. You just didn't even know it. Somebody on here could be a little ungrateful too now, because y'all being called to what 424 say, just to think about how far you've come. To reflect on it and write about it. It's okay to still have a journal as an adult. You'll appreciate it later. It'll also help you be more grateful too because you'll see your growth, you know. And make sure you date your journal entries. They're a beautiful gift to yourself. You don't even realize it until you're not in that phase anymore. You're not even thinking that same way anymore. You don't even play with yourself or about yourself like you used to anymore. You don't accept certain things anymore. You don't even be around certain energies anymore. Man, it's beautiful to see, you know, what other people on the outside see in you. People see your change and it's like an organic change over time. Um, you can feel it within yourself, but when you have journal entries, man, you be like, wow, yeah, mirror. I'm telling you, this is a day for mirror energy. Okay, this is a day to look at yourself, focus on yourself, reflect on yourself, and be happy about it though. You know, look how far you've come. Look how far you've come. What the journey been like, Holy Spirit? What have they survived? How far have they come? Help me remind them. Growth, abundance. You've had a lot of growth, okay, on this journey. It feel right on top of this voyage card. The journey that is your life. There's been a lot of growth. You got to acknowledge that. Again, forgiveness is here in imagination. The same energies are repeating. Okay? I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. I feel like somebody here is struggling with this. It's true that forgiveness is for you, not for the person that you're forgiving. Okay, it's also blocking somebody's creativity. I feel, I was feeling that in the beginning. I feel like somebody's having some kind of emotional experience that's affecting their creativity. Okay, this imagination card says, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Yes, listen, this resentment that you have about a situation could have been a relationship or love situation. It's affecting your creativity. It's also affecting your abundance and your ability to grow. Okay. It could also be affecting your cash flow. And I'm going to tell you why. Okay. Creativity comes from what? The mind. If your thoughts are consumed with a negative situation or any situation, it's the only thing you're manifesting. Like, you're not manifesting anything. This card says you can manifest your every wish, but it's what you spent time thinking about a lot, daydreaming about a lot. That's what you're manifesting, because that's what you're giving all your energy to. It's what you're going to receive in return. Another reason why it's very important to forgive, whether it be self or someone else. This is self-sabotaging energy, to be resentful about anything. I promise you. It blocks the flow of love, which is the highest vibration, love and peace. And love comes in all forms, okay? But I'm sure you don't want this being blocked, right? So there needs to be some growth here, some more growth. Or maybe this is growth that the divine wants you to acknowledge. For some of y'all, you've done this already. You're on the other side of this energy. Okay? Put yourself where you fit here. These are collective messages, not a personal. But that growth card says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. This card here, all that landed on was voyage. That's like a journey. You already have all the answers. Yeah. So why hold on to anything when you already got the answers that you need? Yeah. See how I just picked this up with peace in the reverse? It's blocking your peace. Maybe you're resenting or holding, maybe you're refusing to forgive someone or a situation because you feel like there's a piece of information or something that's missing, or you don't know all the facts. But Spirit say you already have all the answers. You already know what's important. Maybe this ain't how you imagine things to be when you were a child. Okay, make a change and start with the mirror. Okay? Looking at yourself, reflecting on yourself. What role did you play here? What was the lesson for you to learn? So that you can move on, on this journey that is your life. Okay? Don't stop and get stuck in resentment. Continue to take chances with the new knowledge, with the new lessons that you've learned. Okay? What else? What's the collector's card energy? Yeah. See, that's why you indecisive. Because your mind all over the place. Your heart chakra is blocked. Somebody. This says, I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. Are you doing that? Are you using your intuition, or are you staying stuck in indecision? Having paralysis, analysis paralysis, overthinking, not moving because you're stuck in indecision, stuck in thought. Mm. Spirit say you already got all the answers. It's time to make a move. Success is waiting for you, okay? Early in the message, too, we got that card like the world awaits you. Somebody here is destined to do something major. And you stuck in your mind about something from the past. And it's blocking. This success card says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Your heart chakra is blocked. Somebody is blocking love from even coming towards you. Like other people could just sense it on you. That you're not open to like something about you emotionally, like you're blocked off, you're closed off. And it can be sensed energetically. I'm trying to help somebody. If you're looking to attract, a partner or something like that, you are sabotaging that. The soul don't lie. Energy don't lie. You can't cover it up. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Exactly. I feel like somebody needs to recognize what they spending their time thinking about. What they spending their time. Yes. What are you spending most of your time? Most of your time thinking about. What are most of your thoughts about? Today is that day to think about this. If you missed the beginning of this video, I encourage you to watch it, after this is over, all right? But yeah, you can I feel like it's up to you. Like I said, what's blocking you, what's your competition right now is your emotions and your thoughts about them. It's really overthinking. Okay? Because you have something needs to be surrendered by you. Something needs to be released. Something needs to be forgiven. BH, thank you. They need to be done over, but they need to be polished. What did I say? Reshma, hi. What girl would go? Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So maybe you did something already and it didn't work out. Maybe you had a partner or something. Whatever the situation was, okay? Like I said at the beginning, we're all here to learn lessons. It's okay if you make a mistake. As long as when you make mistakes, I'm going to tell you, just get back up. We all fall, but fall forward. Learn something from the fall. Learn something from the mistake. Allow it to make you better. Allow it to make you stronger. Then it's simply a stepping stone. Perspective is everything. Okay? You ain't no failure when spirits say you have all the answers. You learn something. You got to shift your perspective. Look at how far you've come. Okay? Yes. You allowing something that didn't go the way you wanted it to go to affect your self-esteem, and it's got you in limbo. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Yes, baby, girl, baby boy, my sister, my brother. You got something special to offer. Don't let the devil trick you out your blessings now. Okay? Yeah. It's gonna be a hurting feeling if you get too old to do it or something, and then you be on some shoulda, woulda, coulda. Okay? Listen, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Period. So you may have failed at doing something before, but guess what? It's only gonna make you appreciate it more the next time around, right? You're gonna go harder the next time around, right? You're gonna apply those new lessons that you learn the next time around, right? So guess what? Your chances of success are going to be greater that next time around. Don't forget that now. Don't forget that now. Okay? And accept what you can't change. The past is over with. Ain't nothing you can do about what happened already. Just get the lesson and keep moving. Yeah, balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony. Yes, and I do so without judgment. Give yourself grace. Somebody hit you too motherfucking hard on yourself. You just are. And I understand that because I get like that with myself, and I have to remind myself, shit, who you think you are? You're not perfect. You got to stop being so hard on yourself. So I'm telling you the same thing that I be telling myself. Stop being so hard on yourself. Hey, the sun rise uh and set every day, as well as the moon, for a reason. Those are reminders. Okay? The sun rises every day. That's it's like a brand new chance. Even through the darkest time, the sun gonna rise again. It's gonna be light again. It's gonna be bright again. The moon reminds me that, life is all about phases. It's okay, just keep going. Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's journey. Yes, stop telling yourself all that negative, self talk. That's why you need this day of self reflection. Okay? You need to look how far you've come. You need to look, and that's why I was saying the journal is a good idea, because you'll see how your thinking, how your beliefs have changed and evolved. It'll give you motivation to continue when it's on those days when it's more difficult. Yeah, because worrying ain't gonna change nothing. Okay? This card says, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. It won't. Do something about it. Don't sit and worry. Do something. Do something. And you don't have to know the whole. See, the way this person looking at this map, at the same time, she out in the middle of all this water, ain't paying attention to nothing. Not using her, 'cause she want the easy way. You're not gonna get it the easy way. First of all, you need to come out your feelings so that you can be able to focus, so that you can be able to use your intuition and trust it. Spirit say trust that there's a plan for you, and you don't need to know all the answers up front. Go with the way that you know you are being guided. Again, at the beginning, I said someone here, you feel like there's something that you're being guided to do, called to do, or something like that. Yeah. They're not going to show you the whole plan. They're not going to show you the whole roadmap off the top. No, it don't work like that. Oh, my spirit guy just said something real disrespectful to whoever this B person is. Let me just delete you. Hold on. I ain't gonna say it, y'all. Oh, child. I ain't gonna hear it. I don't, Yeah, that person said, listen. And for those of you that are having trouble um, with forgiveness of self, especially, be careful with self medicating. Because this health card says, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. And too much of anything energetically is seen as an addiction. Okay? What else, Holy Spirit? All right, I'm gonna get off here because I feel like the message has been said. But again, if you did not see the beginning of this, I encourage you to, watch the beginning of the message again. Some very valuable information about 666 and 624. I mean 424. Again, the number six is all about alignment. There is nothing evil about the number 666. All right, judgment. Yeah, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. When I see this too, this just gave me the I heard compare. Be very careful about comparing yourself and your path to that of others. You have your path, you have your walk, and everybody else has theirs. They're unique. Okay? It's unique to your particular soul and what your particular soul needs to grow. Don't compare yourself to nobody else. You don't know where they started and where they're ending and where they're coming from, what they've had to overcome. You never know. Don't compare yourself to nobody else. Yeah, just operate in love. Somebody, you're being called to get back to this energy, seeing the good in all things. Yeah, you could be very judgmental, but that's coming from this resentment energy. Okay, that somebody is feeling here. This resentment, you got to let that go. It's affecting your ability to love. It's affecting your ability to, want to help others, making you envious of others, having regrets, okay? Because you feel like you're not getting what somebody else is getting. And it's time to put an end to that, okay? And focus on the lighter side of life, all right? Have the courage to step up and do what it is that you want to do, feel called to do, and know that you can do, okay? And be more empathetic towards other people. But you got to start by being more empathetic with yourself and surrender whatever this shit that you holding on to that got you so deep up in your feelings, okay? So that you can be able to really live in gratitude. Like for real, for real. Like embody it for real. Like when you saying thank you mean that shit. I mean, you can't fake energy. Please understand that. Cause more than anything, your higher self is calling for you to develop a relationship so that you can have this trust with yourself. I feel like you'll be able to forgive yourself and give yourself more grace if you cultivate that relationship. Okay? Yeah. Oh wait. Cause somebody here, yeah. This I accept responsibility for my well being. You can't be out here blaming people. It doesn't matter. At a certain point, at a certain point, it just has to be about growth and wanting to be your best self, regardless of whatever experiences you've had that are out of your control, outside of yourself. This adversity card says challenges. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. And I feel like someone is not doing that. And because of that, you in this hermit mode, you spend a lot of time by yourself because you mad. You mad at the whole damn world. But at the same time, you really want to be around other people. You really want that love. But you got to balance out your energy. Somebody here really needs to get grounded. I feel like emotionally you're all over the place, but it's because of some kind of resentment that you're holding on to that just has to go. It's weighing you down. 666 and 424. Take the time to look in the mirror. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Okay, you might want to listen to that song. You got this stuff. You got this. But look how far you've come. I keep hearing that. Look how far you've come. When you take that time to do those activities I was talking about at the beginning, you'll be able to be more grateful, and also more graceful towards yourself. Okay? All right, y'all. Until next time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. If the message resonates, let me know in the comments. Um, I invite you to exchange some energy with me as well by hitting that like button, sharing the message with anyone you think may resonate from hearing it. And if you have not already subscribed to the channel, I invite you to do so that I may be able to pick up on your energy as well. Again, thanks a lot for being here. I got to run, got a meeting to go to. But until next time, peace.